We spent a lot of time with each other early in the summer. A lot of guys in back and forth, being in a lot of contact. Guys hung out a lot already, so this is great. Being the older guy amongst the group, I just see things coming together. I see things ahead of time from just past and previous things. So far it's been great. Well, we got a lot of versatile guys. We got a lot of young talent. Even in the G League, got a lot of young talent. The bright spot is you get to work out with them every day. You get to see the flaws, even on good days when they have great games in practice. Uh, just try to just be a fixture where just constantly try to provide that much encouragement, because when young guys tend to slack is when things don't always go their way. And so far, everything's been great. Um, we push ourselves every day, but at the same time, we're trying to get better. And we understand the stakes. We understand the East is getting better month by month. So I think the best part is us coming in the summer and really getting together. I think that was big. Well, they can play. One, they're highly talented, and they're not pushovers. First thing first. But they're just great guys, great kids. Um, I'll call them kids because of how old I am. But I love playing pickup with them. Not once where I felt any kind of like, don't get away from me. They're just real easygoing, understanding, competitive guys, and they're teaching me to smile again. In this game, in this league, where it's rare where you can smile, because the moment you show any sign of weakness, the next team, the next opponent will try to take advantage of that. So lately, I just been smiling. I just been enjoying the ride, enjoying just waking up honestly, just to go to train and to battle with them early in the mornings, and it's been phenomenal. Just staying focused. I've been in a lot of situations. I've been in a lot of. I'm not perfect. That's the one thing I always try to come into the locker room and try to just make guys understand. I'm just like you. I tie my shoe, put my jersey on the same way. But I respect everybody, and even when we're playing, I'm always encouraging, because they're my teammates at the same time. But I'm going to push the limit. I'm going to talk, and it's going to be physical, but you're going to learn. You're going to get better. And I'm going to shoot after practice with you, and we're going to go over things after practice too. And that's the whole mindset that I have, just not cutting any corners. And so far, it's been great. No cutting corners. Top to bottom, everybody wants to win. Like I said, like everybody at the beginning of the year wants to win a championship. Everybody wants to say the right things, do the right things. But I think by our actions, it'll show. And the testament to the summer work we've been doing early in the summer, coming together, and the coaching staff has been great, real responsive. I love it. First thing first, we got guys healthy. Just having guys healthy, having guys together early, um, having our Euros come back healthy and ready to go, and seeing them smiling, having known that they had a good summer with their respective countries. But the main thing is guys coming. You really don't understand how important that is guys showing up early in the morning, and guys just constantly playing pickup and just coming together. I think the group understands that, and I think the young guys are gonna take that step to lead us. As vets, you just try to just continue to steer guys the right way, and continue to just build a mode of just having that competitiveness. But our young guys, I can't speak enough about. They've been doing a great job as far as just leading and being respective and not taking a day light. Well, I think it's kind of like similar, because the amount of depth we have, I understand it's going to be night, so I may not even play. And I'm fine with that. I know that in practice, I'm going to mold the guys. I know whatever the team needs me to do, I'm going to be there. And I think the testament to New York, whereas I just fit right in, because I'm a team guy. I'm competitive, and if you need me to play, I can play, and I will get the job done. But that's not exactly why I'm here. I'm here to just try to be Taj, um, support the guys that are on my team, and make them better. Cause and every day in practice, they're trying to make me better. Cause they're trying to break me down every time they see me in front of them. So, yeah, that's the main things I learned the last couple years. It's similar situations, young talent, young thriving talent. They just need a little tweak to stay focused and get wins. Well, first thing first, he's one of my favorite players in this league. You know what I'm saying? Just that I remember him coming into Michigan State and them beating us in the second round. I remember him as a freshman having to come in, and I'm just so proud of the growth he's shown and so proud of the accolades and things he's come, because he reminds me of guys like myself throughout this league. A lot of guys who don't tend to get the just do, but they're the reason why most of the time the team wins. They put the effort in, and I'm just extremely proud of him first. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it means a lot because he's one of my favorite, one of my young favorite players. I enjoy watching him play. Well, it's all about how you communicate with people. I'm a guy that can fit in right away, so I know how to just talk to people. I've been in every kind of situation from a standpoint of just getting ready to prepare to play and coming into the league as a young man. So I just take it on the chin because I understand where we come from. Everybody has different backgrounds. Everybody has different struggles, but once you come in this league, you see each other more than your families. So I become that brother. I become that older brother, that older uncle. I become that guy that's going to be there late nights when you may not play, late nights when you miss, maybe go 0 for 6, 0 for 8. That's a light number, but those things tend to break a guy's spirit. And, yeah, I've been around enough to know how to get my word across. I may not always yell. I may yell sometimes, but it's always for the better, the gooder cause of the team, and for the help the guy that I'm actually getting it across to. Being I can't necessarily say I'm the leader right away, just because I'm an older guy, but I always tended to try to just make myself be known by how hard I practice, how detailed I am, how ready I am to play, and in practice, that's our job every day, other than just to win games. But practice is where it starts, and I try not to cut any corners, and I try to put all the work in, and that sometimes kind of rubs off on the next guy, understanding that I am one of the oldest guys in the room. So don't let me beat you down the court. You should beat me every time. First thing first, I think Gaff is a specimen. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was with the Bulls, I always was just in awe because the athleticism, the fact that he's willing to learn. He still was on scratch a little bit of the surface of how much talent he has. And I really see a phenomenal player. I just think that with a little tweak of two and more encouragement from us, he can be a high-level shot blocker, finisher, and I think he is already that. But I think with even more courage and a little more pats on the back, we can see even a different beast. Right now it's been early. Right now it's all about just getting comfortable, guys. You know, playing against guys for years, but understanding just to get the comfortability with guys, understanding where guys want to play. But the main thing is just the camaraderie part. We can shoot 1,000 shots if we don't have any camaraderie, understanding what it takes to win and understanding how to be there for each other doesn't mean anything. I think the main thing is just us just getting around each other and just understanding what we need to do, but become a brotherhood.
Now,
The crazy thing is, I've been seeing Brad train in L.A. for so many years now. It still hurts to this day when they beat us. I can appreciate the fact that they beat us because they earned it. That was a tough team. Brad was phenomenal, and he's only grown as a player throughout the years. He's only got more physically stronger, wiser. And now when I'm around him and I see the way he handles the stakes, especially here in D.C., I'm just happy. But I have to support him. I have to be there. Because because we all know it's a long season. There's a lot of ups and downs, injuries. Um, Me personally, just training my mind and to be ready to be there for all fathoms. But yeah, he's the guy. Be honest with you, I could take you back. I was 22, 23-year-old college player. I was not projected to go a high lottery pick. I stayed in college a little too longer. You see all the things that go against you. You know what I'm saying? I had so many talented players drafted before me, and to get to this point, if you ask me, I would have been in the league 1 year, 2 years. I would have been happy. But to get this far in my career, I don't take it for granted. Each day I come up, I pray hard. I'm just thankful. You know what I'm saying? To know that young players come up to me and respect me, and understand that they watched me growing up, man, that's enough said right there. But when I get to come into the gym and I see KP, Cools, and all these guys, and they show me love, man, everything else is water underneath the bridge. I did enough, so I'm just happy. I'm just enjoying the ride, man. Still competitive, still competing, and I'm with some dogs now, so it's even fun. That's my next goal, of course. Hopefully be with an organization. Don't know definite position. I know coaching. I got gray hairs now. I don't need a full gray beard yet, but coaching, yeah, eventually. But we'll see. We'll see.